You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, it is finally over for the track meet murderer, Karmelo Anthony. Earlier today, he was convicted on capital murder here in the state of Texas when he killed Austin Metcalf at a track meet last April. And the jury came back pretty fast with a verdict. Under 3 hours, guys. I really do believe they just took a vote and said, wow, we're all unanimous. We don't really need to do much here. You know, and they did that thing and came back and he was convicted. And Karmelo Anthony, man, was crying in court. Everybody could hear him. Well, I was wondering when the sentencing would actually go down, folks. And we actually learned quite a few things about Texas law. Because pretty much, guys, right after he was convicted, they took him away in handcuffs, and a new phase of pretty much kind of a new trial, I guess you can say, starts. The sentencing. Okay? Now, I was thinking that probably the judge would actually sentence him, but no. The same judge, but the same jury actually would sentence him. Okay? Now, there was another wrench thrown in with this Sutton Passion thing, which is almost, I guess you can say, like a second-degree murder. That didn't work. Sutton Passion, man, I'm pretty sure that Karmelo Anthony's legal team was probably thinking, please get him on Sutton Passion. It didn't work because let's go ahead and check this out, guys. Here we go. So right over here, this is what Sutton Passion law is. It's a legal provision under Texas Penal Code that serves as a mitigating factor to reduce a first-degree murder charge to a second-degree felony during the punishment phase of a trial. It applies if the defendant proves by a preponderance of evidence that they caused the death while the immediate influence of intense emotion caused by the victim. But we know, folks, once I saw that last part right there, influenced by intense emotion caused by the victim, we knew that wasn't going to work because Austin Metcalf didn't invoke any of that. Okay, remember, they said Austin Metcalf at the track meet, guys, was telling Karmelo Anthony, "Nah, I don't want to fight you. So they rejected that. So they have now come down, folks, with a 35-year prison sentence for Karmelo Anthony. 35 years, guys. Now, I will say this. He was actually facing life in prison with the possibility of parole. Now, I believe in Texas, guys, Karmelo Anthony, if he was actually convicted on life with the possibility of parole, he wouldn't be eligible for parole until, I believe, 30 years. Okay? So they handed him down a 35-year prison sentence. Okay? Now, I don't think most people believe he was actually going to spend the rest of his life in prison. I mean, for a while there, I was thinking, all right, they're probably going to try to give him 99 years. Then I started thinking it's probably not going to happen. Okay? And it's probably because his age at the time of the killing. He was 17. The murder, I should say. So they gave him 35 years. It's possible, from what I actually understand, he could be eligible for parole in 17 and a half years. You actually have to serve half your sentence. That's not a guarantee either, guys, that he would actually get parole. I mean, we've seen guys go up for parole and they get rejected. It's quite possible, guys, he can do the whole 35 years, whereas if he actually got life with parole, he could have been out in 30. So it's kind of a gamble here, in my opinion. He does the whole 35 years versus 30. I mean, you guys be the judge of that right there. Okay? However, man, Karmelo Anthony was panicking. Look at this. The attorneys and the Metcalf family entered the courtroom, as well as Karmelo Anthony, who is crying and shaking, followed shortly by the judge and members of the jury. Anthony's parents are not in the courtroom, so they weren't even around for that. Judge Roach will dismiss the jury, and then the victim impact statements will be read, and then attorneys will hold a news conference. Yeah. So the decision on the sentencing came down roughly about 35 minutes or so ago. But look here. Before the jury actually went in to decide on the sentencing for Karmelo Anthony, his mother actually took the stand, and she was pleading for mercy, folks. She essentially admitted that Karmelo Anthony, this wasn't self-defense, because this is what she said. Kayla Hayes, that's her name. Quote, "He's my oldest. He's my firstborn. He will always be my baby. I love him very much," she said through tears. "I know my son, and he's very sorry for what he did. Please have mercy on my son." Right here, he's very sorry for what he did. Yeah, if this is self-defense, he wouldn't need to be sorry. So she pretty much said, yeah, he's guilty. And right over here, news is still breaking. And I think there's some people out there, I guess they're upset. Let's play this.
Why you still talking? Why you still talking? But when somebody asks you a question, you don't know shit.
Shut up and where's Jake, bitch? I'm tired of playing with you. I want the big dog. He's already a bitch. The fuck, he's already a bitch. That doesn't mean to be a bitch by himself. Fuck him. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Wow. We're not dealing with logical people here, folks. These black people are not logical whatsoever. They don't care about the evidence whatsoever. I mean, people still out there spreading lies and everything about Karmelo Anthony being bullied. It's ridiculous, man. It really, really is ridiculous. So everybody's posting about it right now that Karmelo Anthony got 35 years in prison. And he's crying, he's shaking, he is terrified. But the thing is, man, he now is going to go to man prison. Man prison. So how old will he be when he actually gets out? And remember, guys, he's been out on bail. That's no time served or anything. Okay? So he already lost a year. He already lost a year right there because he was free in his little mansion and everything. Not anymore. Not anymore. Mommy can't wipe your butt. You're going to big man prison now. And I'm pretty sure, man, those prisoners and in the prison he's going to, but don't actually know which prison he's going to. Yeah, they probably gonna like the young meat. Prison is not a place I would want to be. I would never ever be stupid enough to bring a knife to a track meet and then stab somebody in the heart. I would never do that. Logical people will not do that. They're just not gonna do that, guys. So there you have it, man. 35 years in a joint for Karmelo Anthony. He'll be what? Karmelo is 19 now. So let's round off 20, 35. He'll be like 54 years old. 54 years old, guys, by the time he gets out. His life is over, and it's his own fault. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time. Welcome to blackwhitenetwork.com. School is out. We're running a sale, 17% off everything in the merch store, guys, including our new Freedom shirt that is normally $29.97, but you get 17% off, including hats also as well. Our best-selling shirt is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition with the America 250 flag on the back. We're getting close, guys, to the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. We also have other merch in the merch store, including hoodies, zip-up hoodies, hats, America 250 hats at that, other merch as well. And don't forget to become members, guys. $10 a month. You sign up, you get a 7-day free trial. You can also save money by getting the annual plan. We do appreciate it. You can donate directly on the website, $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys want to give. We do appreciate the support.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.